It is true that vegan diets tend to be lower in calories than traditional diets due to the exclusion of many high calorie animal based food items. It is very important that vegans can increase their portion sizes and add healthy fats to their meals to increase the calorie intake. Eating cooked vegetables as opposed to raw ones reduces their volume, which allows to eat more of them. Being vegan reduces the risk of heart disease. People following vegan diets seem to be at a significant lower risk of developing heart disease. This could be partially attributed to a reduced intake of saturated fats and cholesterol and a higher intake of fibers and various plant compounds. Traditionally, vegans tend to have a lower blood pressure and levels of total LDL cholesterol than the general population. In addition, being vegan can promote healthy body weight. Those following a vegan diet typically have a lower body mass index than those following a traditional Western diet, which reduces the risk of several diseases. Also, being vegan may protect against certain cancers. Following a vegan diet has been associated with a reduced risk of various types of cancer compared with traditional Western diet. This effect is likely due to the increased legume, fruit, and vegetable intake associated with a vegan diet, which in turn leads to higher fiber, micronutrient, and phytonutrient intake. Meat can cause heart disease in humans. Carnivores, in the wild, never develop heart disease or suffer from strokes. In the other side, humans have an increased risk of developing this illness due to their consumption of saturated fat and cholesterol found in meat. Colin Campbell, director of the Cornell China Oxford Project on Nutrition, says in the next 10 years, one of the things you're bound to hear is that animal protein is one of the most toxic nutrients of all that can be considered. When following a vegan bodybuilding diet, it's important to get enough protein to aid your muscle building goals. Filling up high protein vegan food such as seitan, tofu, legumes, quinoa can help meet the protein needs to maximize muscle gain. Vegan protein powders can also help meet protein needs by providing concentrated sources of protein surrounding workouts and throughout the day. A vegan bodybuilding diet is high in fruits, vegetables, and plant-based protein. Nutrition plays a key role in the process of muscular development. It is generally accepted that for optimal muscle growth, protein intake should rather be high and be around 0.7 to 1 gram per pound. Traditionally, bodybuilding diets include a lot of animal products due to their high protein and high calorie content. Being vegan creates an additional challenge that requires careful planning to ensure sufficient intake of protein, calories, and several micronutrients that vegan diets may have less. Certain nuts contain good amounts of calcium. 1/4 of a cup of nuts provide about 35 grams of calcium, which is about 10% of the daily recommended intake. Also, some seeds, such as chia seeds and flax seeds, contain 20 to 25 grams of calcium. Some grains also have very good calcium amounts. For example, amaranth and teff provide around 12% of the recommended daily intake per cooked cup of 250 grams. Also, seaweed and certain vegetables and leafy greens contain high quantities of calcium. Spinach, bok choy, turnip, mustard, and collard greens provide up to 100 milligrams per cooked half a cup, which is 8 to 14% of the daily recommended intake. The reference daily intake is 1,000 milligrams of calcium per day for adults. This shoots up to 1,200 for those over 50 and 1,300 for children ages 4 to 18. Still, a large percentage of people don't meet these recommendations. Eating too much protein can also increase the risk of developing heart disease and may worsen kidney function in people with kidney disease because the body can't have trouble eliminating all the waste products from protein metabolism. Carnivores have short intestinal tracts that allow meat to pass quickly through their digestive system. Humans, in the other side, have very long intestinal tracts, like those of plant eaters. This gives the human body more time to break down fiber and absorb the nutrients from plants. True carnivores only move their jaws up and down, enabling them to tear chunks of flesh from their prey. Humans can move their jaws up and down, but also from side to side. And we also have very flat molars, which carnivores don't have, allowing us to grind up fruit and vegetables with our back teeth, just like herbivores. Humans have short, soft fingernails and small, dull canine teeth. All true carnivores have sharp claws and large canine teeth that are capable of tearing flesh without help of knife or forks. Also, they have very sharp incisors that help cut through flesh. Human teeth do not possess this quality.